Good morning, friends. All right, let me know about the volume. I'm going to try not to be too loud in my house today. Can you let me know you can hear me and hear the music? Oh, thanks, Heidi. Perfect. Let's see if I can see my whole self. Oh, thanks, Chels. Let's see. Let's try that. All right, friends, we're going to take our left foot and go ahead and start to roll that over. It's funny because I can't tell. As soon as I come down onto the mat, you'll be able to see me. Can you hear me if I talk at this volume? I know, a lot has changed. Okay, I'll just want to see if the rest of the thing they can stay relaxing. And then go ahead and take the outside rim of the foot, roll over the bar. I'm trying to get this carpet. I like when it's all rolled up, it takes forever for it to like flatten and then inside of the foot. So I feel like my stretching will fix this corner. Maybe next week I'll stretch on that corner. I'll just get all four corners so we can get this to stay down so the dogs don't trip. And then dig into the heel. I felt like it was so appropriate and so good that we got to start the year off with a stretch day and then take it to the arch. I know, I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done a photo walk. Because Tuesday night power, remember? And then all of the foot, big toe, pinky toe. And then Christmas, we did a rerun. And then I had my shoes on because I was in a hurry if something happened. Oh no, it's been a long time. The reason I'm in here as the foot is because Ben was helping me take all of moved all the bins in from the garage to unpack the kitchen. And then I had him take the bins, the Christmas bins, and those bins out to the garage. And then we're going to step the left foot on the floor, compare it to the left foot should kind of melt into the floor where the right foot is still a little out of alignment. And then we'll go to the right foot. Oh, thanks, Edie, too. But so when I went to get ready to stretch, there were like all the things that I asked him to move out there were all in my stretching area. So it's like, wow. Plan B. And then outside from the back foot. And inside. And then dig into the heel. Take it to the arch. Just like usual, you may want to press and hold instead of rolling, but find that position that feels good for the foot. Oh, thanks, Chels. I don't feel like, it's been a process, but thank you so much. I would take you into the kitchen, but it looks like a bomb went off. It looked really good yesterday for like 1 minute. And then ball of the foot. But then we did gingerbread cookies. That'll be today's project. all the appliances but the speed oven and the full foot, which is like also our microwave. Um, no, I'll show you. Keep rolling your foot. I'll show you what they are. They're not like ones you eat. See? Whoa. Ooh. So it would take, Paul Bunyan would have to eat these. I guess you could eat them in little bits. And then go ahead and step your right foot on the floor next to your left. Your feet should now just melt into the ground together. Yeah, we have a lot of, me too. We have a lot of those types of things that we bought at Market Choice to decorate, and we didn't quite get to it, so why not New Year's cookies instead? We're going to be doing our back 10, and as we do that, assess our back gap. So in that position, feel behind your back from the tailbone to the next point of contact. So the length and the height, just like usual. Assess that, and then bend your knees, lift your hips, slide your ball or whatever you're using under your tailbone, and then set your hips down, open up the legs. I've done this a long time too. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out. Let the knees drop in. Feel the freedom to do one leg at a time. Oh, this rug has a smell. You know my sensitive senses. And then heel toe your feet back to neutral. Let the knees come in and then come out. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex your feet and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. That's because you get me, Lisa. Some people are wondering who that is, I'm sure. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet and open. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, one more time, close the legs, bend the knees and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, back, point and flex your feet. Yeah, basically what stretch isn't going to feel very good. And then opposites. And hold it flexed. Hands around the hamstrings or the calf or the toes. You can lift your head if you like. And open up the legs. Now once you open up the legs, take the hands on the inside and press them out. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, take your hands on the backside and pull your toes towards the floor. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and close the legs, bend the knees, plug them into the heart. Big deep breath. As you exhale, set one foot down at a time. Lift your tailbone. Roll the body, roll away. Lay your back down and then feel behind your back at the after. And you should feel that back melt into the floor. Now, with the chest stretch, you're going to take your ball right underneath the tailbone. I'm going to put it so that it's in line with my spine because everything is really tight. So you pick what works for you, and then once you have that part open, now we've been doing this for a long time now, but think about, we've talked about in our yoga series, open up those arms for a second, let the heart open, about how the science of wrapping ourselves with that vagus nerve still gives the same compression and the same communication to the body and value as getting a hug from someone else. Science, it took 11 minutes and 6 seconds to get there, but we got there. And then go ahead and take your arms, wrap it, hug yourself nice and tight. Take a second to sit in gratitude here for a moment. And more specifically, gratitude for you, for yourself, for your body and its capable of, for what you do for others, for what you do for this team. And on that, I bought Ben a shirt. It's, again, not great, but I made it like Breaking Bad. I watch it with them. I can't say I like it. And a big circle. And then have yourself nice and tight. But I got a shirt with just a limit that says, yeah, science. And then I thought I should get myself one. Open up the arms. Big circle. Wrap right arm on top, nice and tight. Oh, I'll miss you, Edie. I'm sorry. I did wonder how that went with the pups. Notice mine weren't here today on purpose. Because I knew they would want to be up on all the things. Big circle. Left arm on top. Inhale. As you exhale, big circle. And then bring the hands to the side. Roll yourselves up. As you roll yourselves up, we're going to remove what is behind your shoulder blades. And we're going to turn over. Well, this time, we're going to sit in child's pose for a second. But I want you to think, and this comes from the series, about in between, like your third eye, in between your eyes on your forehead. We're going to connect back to the floor. And then move the sternum of neck and neck. Massaging out in between the eyes, letting the arms come back, or the feet, or the toes. Now, as you inhale and exhale, see if you can push your lips just a little bit and make the exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. So that's a slow release of that breath. And then settle in the center. Reach your arms over. Spread your fingertips. Let your elbows fall easy into the floor. Big breath in. And then as you exhale, slide forward onto your hands and knees. Lift into extension so your tailbone comes up. Crown of your head comes up, stretching the front of the neck. Big deep breath. Now flatten your back, take your toes into the floor, lift your tailbone, press towards your feet, and then tread. Now both heels up and down. Hold your heels down. Walk your hands back. Keep your fingertips on the floor and let your head hang heavy. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Reset the fluid in the brain. And then from there, take your feet just a little bit lighter. Bring your hands to the elbows and then swing a little bit right to left. Same thing, it's okay if you get a little bit dizzy. And then find your center and let go of the tension in the shoulders, the back of the neck, the face. Big breath. And exhale, find your mat with your hands. Walk your hands back forward. Hands right underneath the shoulders, draw the chest down to the floor and come into extension. The hips hang heavy, the shoulders pull away from the ears. Look over that left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Oh, thanks, Charles. And center. Inverted V down top. Lift that right foot. As you lift that right foot, you're reaching the right foot to the ceiling, your left heel towards the floor. Now pull your right foot all the way through. Come up, turn your back foot out, reach your hands in opposition, bending into this front knee. That front head comes down. Straighten your front leg. And then soften that front knee. Come up and reach back. Inhale. Now as you exhale, come back. Notice and turn your back toes forward and then lift that, reach back. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms back out and then turn towards the front leg. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Draw the hands to the mat. Heel toe, here you go, just heel toe your right foot over into pigeon and drop that back knee. You can stay upright. If you need to work on back extension, this upright, me either, Lise. I love that. This extension, I can work on that, or I can crawl down, or I could reach back and grab that back foot. Inhale. Now if you come down, you can also do that same massage in between. Not only there's a lot of benefit to that emotionally and connectivity to your heart and to your body, but also just think about even those massagers when we're trying to massage out the wrinkles. That will do the same thing. If you come into a firm place on the mat, you can move that side to side, massage that out, relax the tension. Press into your hands, sit back onto your right hip, take the left leg out. Once we take the left leg out, sitting nice and tall. Right hand comes up. I see a theme happening here. Take that right hand over to the left leg. Now while we're over here, you have your foot, hopefully it's bare, you have your foot, and you're taking your fingertips and just massage the landing pad. So you're trying to break up any scar tissue in between those metatarsals. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and grip and hold. Sit nice and tall. Take your left foot, bring it all the way over, spinal twist. Press this left hip down. Lift the heart so nice and tall and rotate over to the left wall. You might need to tease that stretch, so you might need to turn and then come back to center and then turn again. Oh, I believe you. We can joke and learn at the same time. I'm a big believer in laughing through learning and through a lot of other things as well. And then come back to center who you release. This is your favorite stretch for the first time this year as well. Take that right hand, pick up the left foot. Now team, we always pay attention to this, but with that foot, if we grab onto the outside or the inside with the right or the left hand, it's going to adjust how that stretch lands with the foot. So play with it a little bit. I supinate, most people pronate, so I roll to my pinky. So bringing my hand to the pinky and making the big toe come in a little bit is a better stretch for my foot. And by better, it doesn't feel better, but it is better. And then routine, we're going to release that, come back onto your hands and knees, and repeat on the other side. Now you're going to reach your hands back first, find the third eye in that center between your eyes right on that forehead. Rock your head side to side, breathe. Especially as we're in this day where we start a fresh year, think about what isn't serving you and give yourself a moment to not take it into this year. And then center, reach your hands forward, spread your fingers. Let your elbows drop heavy into the mat. Release the tension in your face to your jaw. Now slide up into the handling position. Lift your head, lift your tailbone. Feel the stretch in the front of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, flatten your back, dip your toes into the floor, press back into the heels. Float your left leg. Pull your left leg all the way through. As you come into that, you're dropping that right hip. And then come up into warrior two. Turn the back toes out. And then reach. Doesn't look great on me either. I think it must look different to you than what it actually looks in real person. Take the front hand down to the floor. None of these really look great on me, but it's fine, and that's the most important thing. And then straighten that front leg. It's all that muscle tension. Big breath. We're going to work on that this week though. And then soften that front. Lift up, reach back. Keeping that down in the front knee. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands back to center. Not me, I didn't turn the back toes. I ordered some sun, it just didn't come. Reach up and back. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms. Turn towards that front leg. And come back to center. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Heel toe your left foot across your mat. And then come into your pigeon. Again, choosing whether or not you lift or bow or reach back and grab that back foot. Oh, I like that. That's so deep, Lisa. It's very, very foggy in the wetland. It's coming into the house. It's a little tender. Inhale. And as you exhale, go and push back into your hands. Sit on your left hip. Turn so that you're nice and tall. I love it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then rotate over to your right foot. What's wrong with you? What's going on? As you rotate over to that right foot, Grip your fingers into the landing pad and massage it on the ball of the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. And then walk your hands back. Take your right hand. I talk to everything a lot. Towards the right. I do talk to my body, and I also talk to like not real things. Like, do you want to be here, chair, or do you want to be a little bit? I don't know why. Everything's a conversation in my head. That's probably too much information. It does, when that started was when I tore my Achilles when we got that right foot. I felt like I kept pushing through all the things, and so I kept doing that, but I thanked my body for doing it. So I'd be doing like side squats, and I wouldn't be able to put any pressure on my right foot because it would not handle it. And so when I would be trying to do a move to teach class, I'd be like, oh, you're doing so good. I know it doesn't feel very good, but thank you for letting me do this still. So yeah, your self-talk doesn't have to look like anybody else's self-talk. But my thoughts on negative self-talk. Not valuable. Never valuable, even if the things are true. Now take your foot to foot. Let your legs hang heavy. Big deep breath in. Relax your neck. Now you're going to take your legs out to the side. See my knee prefers that. It's just like there's some inflammation. Away from climbing up and down doing cupboards. I can't reach the top shelf in the fridge, so I'm going to need to look into some stepping stools. That's a new one. As your legs are open, move from sit down to sit down, so you're shifting side to side. Take that right arm over to the left arm over to the right. I think the reason I started doing that and switch is because how sometimes people just want to be heard. Like they want to vent about something and they just want to be heard. And so I feel like our body needs that too, so if you just honor it and say like, oh, foot, I'm not feeling very good today. Sorry about that, or whatever, just honor it. I feel like that's gotta be valuable. I don't know if there's science to that, but I think there probably is. Maybe that'll be today's research. And center. Now from your routine, we're going to wrap up our time together, bringing your legs in. Well, it doesn't have to be that tall for me not to reach it, but it's pretty tall. And then tuck the knees in. And breathe. Let the knees fall to the right. Right hand, gentle pressure. Left hand reaches tall to the ceiling. Spread your fingers. And then take the left arm out to the side. Look over the left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees back to center. Or maybe that side again. Straighten your right leg. Tuck that left knee in. Bring the left knee over. This time you're going to goalpost, reach that left arm up, spread your fingers. Goalpost that left arm, look over the left elbow. And come to center. One more time, knees come in. This time take the left foot on the right knee. You may choose to sit right here and stay. Flexing this foot, come over that. Right knee in, pressing the left knee out. Or drop that left foot, hook the thigh. You choose straighter goalposts on the left arm, and then look over. Inhale. Exhale, and we come back to center, and we repeat on the other side. So as we come into that, go ahead and walk the knees front to back. Let the knees fall over to the left. Reach your right hand to the ceiling, spread your fingers. Open up the arm, left hand on the heart. Look over the right fingertips. Big breath. Yes, doesn't it feel good? It should feel progressive and quickly. I feel like my perfect is shedding on the releasing that, letting it go. Bring your body center. Straighten the left leg, tuck the right knee in. This hip flexor now is going to get to stretch a little bit right there, so treasure that. And then bring that right leg across. This time, right arm, open it in goalpost. Look over the right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to center. And friends, as we wrap our time, place that right foot on the left knee. Find your room to land in the finish of our time. That's something different. Change it up, find what you need. If you want to stay here, fixed foot. Right knee presses out, left knee pulls in. And then set that left foot down, or right foot down to the left. Take that hand, hook it. You choose goalpost or straighter. Look over. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Tuck the knees in, hug into the heart. Big breath. And then exhale, set your feet down. Now because it's the start of a new year, we do this more than once a year, but I want to go through a body scan. I want to be real intentional with it today. Sometimes we rush through it in a hurry to what we've got going on next. But let's be intentional with our plan to release the body, to release any mental, emotional stress, any things from last year that we don't want to carry into this year. Honor it, and then let it go. So we're going to take our hands, spread your fingers, thumbs are to the outer walls. Close your eyes for a moment to get the noise and the visuals around you out of your head. And then take a few big breaths. Now inhale together. As you exhale, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingertips. Release the weight of that into the floor. Let go. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your chest, your ribs, your hips. Let the weight of your trunk fall heavy into the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Let the weight sink into the floor. And then physically pay attention to any part of your body that's still gripping. Is that muscles in your face, your hands, your feet? Tension around your elbow, your knee. Give it permission to let go. It doesn't have to do anything right now. You're in a safe space. Release. Yep. 2 big deep breaths going further. You're going to inhale and then exhale, and whatever mental, emotional stress or heaviness you're hanging on to, release and let it go. One more time, big breath in and exhale. Now start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, bring your hands to your body, and then being intentional, trying to not grab that right back up, whether that means tension in the face, whether that means judgment, whether that means regret, whatever it is, keep it out of that new space you've created. Pull yourselves up, reach to your feet. And then sit nice and tall. Go ahead and rotate over so you're on your hands and knees. Oh no. I know, just think that's not like us because we don't really like to sit still. Lift your tailbone. Now in this position, let your head hang heavy. Rock forward and back with your feet. Out and in with your feet. And then set your feet down. Flop your hands back. Release and let go of your neck. And slowly roll all the way up, bone by bone. Shoulders come back, head comes up. We're going to take our hands up into our power pose. So you open your heart, toes are turned out a little bit. Wide stance, big, big, big. Get as big as you can, reach your fingertips. And exhale one more time, big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale, grateful for a new day, a new year, a fresh start. Give yourselves a big hand, team. Thank you for being here. Thank you for going on a field trip around the house with me. Who knows where we'll be tomorrow? I mean, I should be back in the garage. My goal is to get those boxes moved. So thank you for being gracious with my whispering, and we'll see. Oh, thanks. To you too. I feel like all of us have special, unique things that we bring into the world and into this space. So thank you for what each of you brings to this. Oh, I love that power pose for sure through 2023. I love you, friends. I hope that you have a great day getting set and ready for this next week and this next year. And just know you are loved and appreciated and supported in all you do. Love you, friends.